Season 3 of the Adventurous Joe Show. As the big guy always says, I am your host, Joseph Michaels. And yes, we're official. Yeah! Alright. Okay, first, before we get everything rolling around here, special shout out to Jessica Nigri, cosplayer and model Jessica Nigri, for her special shout out on her Mail Monday video, of course, to yours truly for her gift that I sent her of the little Wampa creature. Anyways, we love you, Jessica. Thanks for the special shout out. Also, to another cosplayer friend of the Adventurous Joe Show, Annie Mia, who sent us this lovely thing. Well, actually sent it to me, but you get the idea. She says, Joseph, you're the best. Thank you, Annie Mia. Ha! Love it! Thank you, Annie. Mia, sorry. Annie Mia. She's okay. I'm okay. Okay. Now, let's get started with this big old adventure that we have started for 2014. Wow! I can't believe 2013. 2 seasons! 2 seasons we've been on the air. Unbelievable. When I first started this thing, I didn't have nothing but a dinky little camera, trying to keep it propped up on my TV, which, by the way, kept freaking tilting and everything. And now here I am. And I got my own shirt. Oh, I am so happy right now. Okay. Now, on a serious note, Paul Walker died back in December. It was November or December. Either way, no, it was back in December, sorry. Either way, he was a good man. He was a great actor. Even in the Fast and the Furious films, he was a great actor. His character, however, Vin Diesel has announced that will be retired after Fast and the Furious 7. So, that's how they're going to end it for Paul Walker's character, Brian O'Connell, on that one. Unbelievable. Is it O'Connell or O'Connor? Either one. We'll miss you, Paul. And now, a moment of silence as we remember Paul Walker.
What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Home sweet home.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming.
The most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here. Right now. Salute me, familia.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
A fitting tribute to a great man. We miss you, Paul. We send our condolences to your friends and family. And the Fast and the Furious franchise just won't be the same without you. Peace out, my friend. And may the Force be with you. And now, moving on to our comic book review. Okay, people, it's time for the comic book review. Well, the first one for 2014. Superior Spider-Man Volume 3 trade paperback. Now, as you all know, the Adventurous Joe Show's host, yours truly that's talking right now, does not like this comic. But I keep getting it anyway. Because big news just came out and we can't talk about it right now, but we can talk about it on next week's show. So it's big news, but either way, it's going to be great for everybody. But back to business as usual. Okay, Superior Spider-Man is still on his nice little terrorizing rampage as he always is. Blackmailing the mayor, blackmailing certain so-and-sos, killing individuals and so on and so forth, and not being Spider-Man-y. You know what I mean? Spider-Man-y. Anyways, let's get a little look at the bad boy. Look at that artwork. Now, everybody bitches and moans about how the artwork looks horrible. And right now, I gotta agree, you know, in some part, it does look horrible. But look at how it turns out. Okay? Now, I may hate the Superior Spider-Man comic, but it actually is a good read. And there's a lot going on in it. A lot going on in it. That everything's changing about Peter Parker's life. Now, it's a wonder, you know, if Peter Parker ever does get his body back, God willing and the creek don't rise, but you get the idea. If he ever gets his body back, will his life be the same? Will it ever be the same? I mean, will the world accept that he was not him? Or will they all hate him as they do right now? It's unbelievable. Anyway, it continues the adventures of Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus, as Spider-Man. And nonetheless, the artwork's great. Stories are pretty good. Though I hate the whole, you know. But for the cover price of $17.99, though on Amazon, you could actually get this for $14.99. It was actually pretty good, considering that's where I got mine. Anyways, Superior Spider-Man Volume 3, trade paperback. The Adventurous Joe Show's giving it, well, we'll give this one an 8 out of 10. It was actually better than the first two, but it was still the Superior Spider-Man, and I just want to crush him and... Ah! Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, like I said, we're going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's a great read. Book is pretty good. Story's following along pretty nicely and everything. Leading up into Goblin Nation, which is this month's whole title thing going on right now. That Green Goblin has built a secret army under the nose of this new Superior Spider-Man. And there's a whole lot of BS about to happen. And let's put it this way. When you see Superior Spider-Man having to fight a Goblin army, there's gonna be a meme somewhere that's gonna pop up and says, "Oh yeah, shit just got real." Okay. Again, Adventurous Joe Show gives the Superior Spider-Man Volume 3 trade paperback 8 out of 10. And for you Spider-Man fans, stick around. We got something big in store for you next. Okay, I said for you Spider-Man fans, we got something big in store for you. Now, we got some big news that we just can't tell anybody about it. Not till next week. Oh, God. It made me going, just jumping for joy all over the place. And I was just like, oh, God, I want to know. Okay. Okay. Seriousness. Okay. Whew. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is coming out in May of this year. Yes. And thanks to Sony Pictures, we have the official trailer. That's right. We got the official trailer for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Check it out.
Every day, I wake up knowing that the more people I try to save, the more enemies I will make. And it's just a matter of time before I face those with more power than I can overcome.
I'm so sorry, I'm late. I had a traffic thing.
Did your traffic jam have anything to do with being, I don't know, shot at by machine guns?
Yeah. Oh, no, I was implying that.
Peter Parker, Harry Osborn.
You're gonna want to see this.
Oscorp.
Get you
Under surveillance.
Why? Isn't that the question of the day? There's something you're not telling me, Aunt May.
I once told you that secrets have a cost. The truth does too.
My name is Richard Parker. I have discovered what Oscorp was going to use my research for. I have a responsibility to protect the world from what I know they're capable of.
What is all this?
The future.
We literally can change the world. What about Peter?
Not everyone has a happy ending.
This is bigger than you, Peter.
I made a choice. This is my path.
Soon, everyone in the city will know how it feels to live in a world without power, without mercy, without Spider-Man.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, that was pretty good. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 hits theaters in May of this year. I cannot wait for this. It's talking that now there's been some talk, okay, that Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the beginning of the end for Andrew Garfield's character as Peter Parker. And that they're probably going to lean towards bringing Miles Morales into it, aka the Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah. It's like the universe for this series, this movie serial, is veering towards the alternate, ultimate universe. Excuse me. But there's been no word yet as if the rumors are true or not. Whether Amazing Spider-Man 3 is going to be the death of him, or if they're going to bring Venom into it, or if the Sinister Six coming into it. But as it stands right now, the Sinister Six is coming together. They just haven't revealed everyone yet. It's like, oh mama. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay. Now, time to get on with Tara and what she's got in store for us. Coming up next. Okay, everyone. We're back. Tara Talks, as you know, went off the air for the rest of the year, last year. Back in I think it was November or December for the end of season. No, I think it was December. Tara Talks went off the air. Zoomin's still working on a brand new thing they're going to be doing for Tara Talks and everything, but they haven't come across on it yet, so I guess it's not ready yet. But in the meantime, Tara gave everyone on her vlog channel a home tour. That's right. She showed us her gaming setup. She showed us her apartment, period, basically. And we got it right here, right now, and she's going to tell you more about it. Check it out.
Hey Hey guys, and welcome to RTV number whatever it is, whatever it says in the title. I am going to do something cool today. You guys have been asking for two things. One, a computer and gaming setup tour, and two, a fucking house tour. So, since I spent all day cleaning the house and realized I had no time to do any other kind of video, including the other RTV I was going to do, let's do a house tour. How does that sound? Yeah, let's go start in the living room. Let's go! Okay, so here I am in the living room. This is one of the chairs we have. What is this? Oh, it's my roommate's boxers! This is little tiny, sexy boxers. This is just a chair that we don't really use much, so I have my coin block and my chain chomp on there. Over here I have all of my magic stuff laid out here because, you know, that's what I was working on recently. Just putting all the magic stuff in the binders, and then the Diablo books. This is the couch. It's all microfiber, so yeah, it's comfy. And there's the controller we use to play Binding of Isaac and other things. Steam games and other stuff on the TV here. I have big balcony doors, and these balcony doors, I don't know if you can tell, are like 3 feet taller than me. It's pretty cool. There's nothing here on this wall, which sucks. I was going to put one of my posters on the wall, and I think I was going to do the Atari one with all the Atari pictures and stuff like that. So wait a second while you visualize that there, because this is a big blank wall that looks way worse on the camera than it does in real life. Here is the normal hangout, gaming, TV, console area. As you can see, I have my old laptop plugged into the HDMI into the TV, so I can play TV shows, watch porn, you know, play music. Obviously, I was just cleaning the house, so I was playing music from the TV as well. We got like an extra little speaker here to do so. And here are a bunch of games. I'm sure you're familiar with this area because I do a lot of videos like right here. Bam! Right there like that. Collector's editions behind here, controller, charger thing. The Xbox is back there. I hardly ever play Xbox. A bunch of other game consoles that I'm not going to go over right now because I'm going to do one that's dedicated to my gaming setup, and this is one of my gaming setups. There's that 57 Chevy I told you guys about that I absolutely love. It's my favorite car of all time. If I had that car, I would just die. This is a Panda beanbag that I use to put right here. So I sit right there, and my roommate sits on the couch, and we play Magic on this ottoman right here, which is pretty cool. Here's more Magic stuff right there. And let's go on to the kitchen because that is where I spend most of my time. Now, as you can see, my house is kind of mostly dimly lit, and that's because I have dimmers on all of the switches, and I absolutely hate it when it's super bright. So I like turning it down and making it nice here. I have a double sink, and this is where I keep all of the extra plastic bags. It's kind of dark in here. But I absolutely hate the light that's here in the kitchen because it's like, you know, have you ever seen that Family Guy episode where they talk about how dirty hotel rooms are, and then it's like you turn on the black light and there's like a bunch of like animals, like farm animals and stuff. That's how I feel this light is, but I'll turn it on anyway. Yeah, so there is the kitchen, as you can see, with the crazy farm animal light on. I have a rice cooker. The whole like living room and kitchen area is black and red schemes. And a little bit of stainless steel. I like stainless steel a lot as well. There's my floor and my garbage can. Over here I have my suitcase just like thrown on the floor because I will go traveling often and it's just like sitting there. I need to put it away because it looks stupid. In here I have like a bunch of board games and all of the boxes from like building my computer, so I have like my video card stuff. Over here you can see my green screen. Here, I don't know, one of these. Okay, so I have this track lighting up here, which I love. I love track lighting, but one of them is actually broken, so it kind of looks not as even. That's where I keep all of my camera equipment, so I can film things. And what I do for Tara Talks, yeah. Tara Talks, and anything I do for Zoom and Games is here's the green screen, and then I will sit right here, and there will be lights positioned over here. These lights. There's Jay's magic mat that I just stuck over here because it was in the way of me cleaning. And then I have 2 floodlights that I use to light the backdrop, which is cool. This is where we hang all of our clothes, or not clothes. This is where we hang all of our, what is it called? Yeah, coats, I guess. Outerwear. So there's a couple of my coats, my purses, my umbrellas, and that's the travel case for all of the lighting that I have, the professional lighting. And down here I have little baskets of shoes. These are actually kind of really cute, this thing. And then up there's an Angry Bird, and I believe that is a Kingston HyperX dude. And then I have a Dungeons and Dragons chick up there. She's like made of paper. Here are all of our shoes. Let me turn on the light for that. The shoes that I wear, like some UGG looking things that aren't made of real animals. And here is the box that I just got my Sennheiser headset in. So, also I have this poster up right here, which is pretty cool. And this poster right here, this is actually all my idea. I had the concept, I did the editing, I did the makeup, and I did pretty much everything other than the actual photography, so I'm kind of proud of this image. Here's where I throw all of my dirty clothes. And we can go into the bathroom. The bathroom is one of my favorites because, hold on, let me turn up the light. Everything is dimmed like I told you. I really like this mirror. It's like really big and it's got the cool lights. And then right here, I really like the bamboo and stainless steel contrast. And our bathroom is actually kind of big, so it's cool. It's nice. Here we have all of the muscular development magazines, and this is my favorite piece of furniture in this house because I actually put it together myself. It's from IKEA. And I bought a bunch of white towels, so if we want to have one different towel each day, that's cool. There's a wicker basket with all the dirty towels, and that's where the towel sits. And I have this of myself as well. So another poster, which is pretty cool. And then there's Diablo. Wahaha, he's so evil. And yeah, that's the toilet and another stainless steel thingy. Let's move on. So I'm not going to show you guys very much of the bedroom because I am doing laundry and it's kind of messy, but there's another balcony right here that's just as big as the balcony in the living room, and I have a bunch of stuffed animals, which is awesome, and Eeyore, which is my favorite stuffed animal of all time. Check out this pillowcase! That's a pillowcase I was telling you guys about. It's a full body pillowcase with me on it, and on the other side I'm like more naked, which is cool. And I have my big moose. So, before I show you my closet, I'm going to warn you that it's incredibly messy. Oh, I also have my, these are all of the events that I've gone to. Like all of the badges for them, so there's a lot of them. And then, here, can I turn up the light anymore? Just a little bit, okay. And here are all my sweaters. The Hollister sweater, the sweater Toby gave me, the Tabasco sweater, my Mario sweater, and then some other sweaters I hung up there. And, yeah, let's see, into the closet. Oh my god, it's a fucking mess. So I made that teddy bear, and over there, you can't see it, it's like another blanket made of the same material, and I made that for my roommate, so I'm kind of artsy. Here are all my sweaters and all the things you can hang up. I kind of just throw things everywhere, so here are like my jeans and my jean shorts, and some more sweaters and some workout clothes, some bras, sports bras. The top rack is my favorite shirts. Then I have sweats and other things. And my less favorite, I guess I should say, shirts. And then the bottom is my like gaming shirts that I have a lot of gaming shirts. And this is all my roommate's clothing. And over there, mostly my roommate's clothing and different shoes and things like that. And down here, you can't really see it, but there's like 3 or 4 suitcases full of just like modeling clothes that are stuck behind there. Let's leave. And yes, I did want a 3-bedroom. My apartment is kind of small. It's only about 1,200 square feet, but it's cozy and I don't have to clean 2 bathrooms. That was one of the things. It's the only bigger apartment that I could have gotten was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. There's no 3 bedrooms, so I was like, whatever. So you guys are going to hate me, but I'm not going to show you very much of this room because, as I've told you before, I'm going to do a setup video. But this is where we do all of the stuff. This is my setup. This is my roommate's setup, and he usually has a another fucking laptop here and a laptop over there, so he has like 4 screens. And here's mine. I actually have a square monitor that he just randomly set up because I didn't want a second monitor, but he's like, do it! And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then here is where I do my makeup, as I've showed you guys before. And you can turn on this light, and it's got like vanity lighting here. And everything is pretty cool. But yeah, a little pink garbage can. Everything is really pinky here. And on here, you can see, let me turn this off. I don't know if it's too dark, but you can see that I put a bunch of things under here. Right here is kind of like motivation to, you know, stay fit, lose weight, whatever. Here is a picture of me next to a warthog, a Halo warthog, from E3 2 years ago. And then here's some like ways you can contour your face, different eyeshadows, the different brushes that I have. It says TARABABCOCK, TARABABCOCK.com. I've got Mastodon, Kid Robot, Jinx, some of my friends' business cards in here, a kissy lip that I did. Here's a business card that a photographer friend of mine made with me on it. Over here is a tablecloth. You can't really see it at all. Let me see if I can see it by turning on this light. Yeah, okay. This is a tablecloth with TARABABCOCK.com on it for trade shows that I'm probably going to use for a table for Magic the Gathering. I'm going to get a table here. And then this on the door. Do not disturb, I'm gaming. This is for the gaming room. So yeah, this is where my washer and dryer are. They're stacked on top of each other. And I'm really, really crazy when it comes to cleaning. So it's kind of nice that I have a smaller apartment because I'm allowed to keep it really immaculate without spending all day. Unlike today, I usually don't spend all day. Here are our alien-looking bar stools for the breakfast bar here. And let's see what else is in the kitchen. Here is my fridge. The fridge has pretty much just health food in it and like health drinks, egg whites, stuff like that. It's not too interesting. And the freezer has just lots of frozen fake meats and dinners from Amy's, which are all vegetarian, and that's pretty much it. On here, I don't know if you can see it, but it is a pair of shorts that I wanted to fit into, and I already fit into them. I should put the size zeros up here. That would be cool. This I got from Loot Crate. This I got from my mug over here, which is a warp pipe, and this is all tea stuff. So there's two different teas. These are like $200 from Tivana, my tea kettle, and this is a German rock sugar, which is really, really good. And this is cute. It's a little timer. I'll show you. It's a little ladybug timer. I don't really use it because there's a timer on the microwave. But yeah. And I made this for my roommate when I was leaving because I left some food in there, and I call him Panda. So yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like from over here in the kitchen. Pretty standard. And even though this is kind of a small apartment, it is super expensive, like especially relative to how big the apartment is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this house tour. I will soon do my gaming setup tour. And yeah. Whoa, look at me being creepy. Bye guys.
What on earth I will be done?
Okay, welcome back. Well, that was one hell of a tour. I didn't know Tara had an apartment that freaking big. I was like, wow, the place is nice. Now, if you'll, you know, after this, I'm going to have to go kill my gaming setup and make an all-new one. I don't want to do that, but the way she had hers all set up, it puts mine to shame. Okay. That's right, that's right. I've lost my mind. Too late for that, though. Ah. Okay. Okay. Angry Joe has been encountering issues of all kinds with YouTube. And boom! So have I. So has Tara. We've all encountered issues with YouTube. The blasted sons of... Yep. Okay. Settle down. Anyways, it's unbelievable what YouTube's been doing to all the YouTube channels, basically. Flag this video, block this video, flag this video. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Seriously. But, enough about that. Angry Joe is back with an all-new little adventure of his own called the Top 10 Worst Video Games of 2013. Some of them made the Adventurous Joe Show list. Oh, brother. Yeah. There were some pretty bad games out of 2013. Glitching in some, horrible storylines, so on and so forth. Wait till you see what it made number 1. Whew. Unbelievable. Here's Angry Joe now to tell you more about it.
God damn, there's some bad games this year. And these are a list of the top 10 worst games of 2013. Now, I have to preface the list here a little bit. Disclaimer, these are games that I have personally played this year. There were a ton of crappy games this year, some of which I didn't get a chance to play, like Day One Gary's Incident. You can check out TB's video.
This game is a fucking disaster. God, it is just horrendously bad. This monkey is running backwards and forwards. This tribesman right here. Hi. Let me guess. If I stand up, he's going to see me immediately. Of course.
Or a snippet from Pro Jared's worst list.
Day One Gary's Incident is really, really bad. Day One Gary's Incident is really, really bad. J1 Gary's Incident is really, really bad, and I want to kill myself. Okay, so I always heard that this game was bad, but I didn't know that it was this bad.
Yeah, that game is bad. Go check out their videos. But for this list, this is my own personal one, and I've got to also mention that this first game is gonna piss off a lot of people that it's on the worst games list. But I think a lot of you understand why it is. It may not be the worst game of all time. It may actually function in almost all aspects. But the very idea that we're going to have to put up with mediocrity for the next 10 years or 8 years like the previous generation's life cycle is horrifying. Some of you may already know what it is. Let's get this thing started. Number 10. The same shit every year. Every year it's the same shit. And it is no different this time. That's the damn problem. No one gets away with this stuff like Madden does in the gaming industry.
Sports. It's in the game.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out, because you know why? We're cowards.
So, next-gen consoles. Oh yeah, finally! We're gonna get this leap in graphics, engine, textures, presentation, sidelines from our previous gen. No, what are you, stupid? That would actually cost money and take time. EA has to crank these things out about every year because fuck you, give us money. Instead, we get a slightly improved model, a slightly improved texture, slightly improved stadium crowds, slightly improved lighting, and slightly improved sidelines. Slightly.
When you run out of bounds, players will catch you.
They're going to corral you and celebrate with you and send you back out onto the field. The cameramen are going to get out of your way, but they're also going to lock their camera on you. Everything is alive. Everyone is interacting with the play. It makes you feel more involved, more immersed in the game.
Understand, this play was the biggest play of the game. And nobody's looking inspired. Nobody's looking like they're interactive. I mean, they look totally bland.
Everything is alive.
To me, it looks nothing like, you know, no different from the PlayStation and PS3 version. Also, if you look at the coach right here, I mean, he's not even paying attention to his players.
Everyone is interacting with the play.
I mean, you can look and tell, look, nobody's moving.
Everything is alive.
Living worlds, people. That's all I got. Peace.
I mean, even 2K8 All-Pro had dynamic sidelines.
So here's what happens on the sideline after he intercepts the ball from the defense. This is how they react from the defense. They're pissed off. They're angry. Receiver catches the ball. Boom. He runs into the official, the line official, and his teammate helps him. As you can see right there. Look at the coach. He's like, hold up. Slow down. They're interacting with one another. This is not any cutscenes or anything. They're actually interacting with one another.
At least it wasn't bad as the transition from the Xbox to the Xbox 360 with Madden 06, where they gutted the game and put out a featureless piece of shit, which helped lead to creating the Angry Joe show. And now this! And we get this shit! Look at this!
That running attack again here on first down, and that picks up 3.
You got to keep your offensive line.
Scans the field, and they sack the quarterback.
Nothing better than a defense to sack the quarterback.
This punt for a gain of about 5. It right up the middle, tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Seriously? This is the best we can come up with?
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring?
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. The coaching staff talked this week about being relaxed.
You know what? I'll even show you some realistic shit that you will never see in any Madden game. To date, and probably never will. Check it out.
And it's crazy too, you see the safety watching quarterback right here, steps, gets hurt, grabs his leg, starts limping, and then decides, hey, I'm going to man up, try and finish the play, can't, takes another step, starts falling, momentum still going, hits the ground, slides, and then grabs his leg in pain. Like, that to me is just crazy. All my years playing a football game, I've never seen an injury play out like this.
Does this shit happen in Madden? Fuck no! I stopped buying Madden altogether, hoping they'd clean house and do a complete rebuild for the next gen jump. And after buying this incremental garbage now on the new fucking Xbox One, I'm fucking done. If they won't do it for this, I doubt they'll do it ever. Call me when they take a break from Madden for 2 years and develop an amazing game without crying about how short of a development cycle they get. Put some effort into these games, man. Act like you care. And is the exclusive NFL license ever gonna expire? Fuck no, because both of those companies are greedy as hell. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, they're moving, but you know what? They still look pretty terrible. And that's disconcerting. I really hoped the immersion factor of these sidelines would be a little bit better this year.
Everything is alive. Everything is alive.
And while the players are no longer the animated GIFs, look at the same exact hand motions and movements they've been doing for years and years and years. The players move back, but nothing like the interaction we saw with All-Pro Football where they ran away or caught each other, at least in this instance. The most we saw was the first down marker guy moving back a little bit.
Number 9. Joe, you done fucked it up! Rome Total War 2. I made a 45-minute long video about this disaster of a release, and while it wasn't as bad as the state they put some other games, including Empire Total War in, this time I was older, I was wiser, and I was frankly fed the fuck up. It's no small secret that I love the Total War games. No one does it like Creative Assembly, and they do it on this massive scale. but because of this pedigree, because of the loyal fan base that they've earned over these years, they have a responsibility, even more so, to not put out games in this state at release.
Interesting background.
It was so bad, and the company knew it. They braced themselves for the reaction, and even wrote posts on Facebook saying that they'd be patching the game for the indefinite future as long as it would take to get it in the condition that it should have been. I don't know. How many patches in are we? 8 or 9 patches in? I don't know. It's honorable sentiments, but ultimately a shameful display.
Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display!
The reason the game isn't higher on the list because of the fact that in its current state it is improved. But we still have to deal with the insane turn pacing, killing all sense of development with our generals, the lack of good diplomacy here, zero family tree stuff, and a lazy Senate political mechanic in Rome. This was most certainly not the best that Creative Assembly could do. That much is for sure. Whatever they work on next, be it Warhammer Fantasy or another Total War historical period, I hope that they can prove that. Because unlike a lot of other companies on this list, there is hope for Creative Assembly. Come on, guys.
Enough!
Number 8.
Giant Spock! Oh, shit! I'm a combination of Spock and Kirk. I'm Spurk. Fear me, I am Spurk.
For as much flack as the new Star Trek film franchise gets, I for one love it. Not as a replacement, but in addition. So I was happy to see a game for it. And I was at first sort of encouraged by what I was seeing in hands-off demos at conventions. Sure, it was a third-person shooter, and that should have been a bad sign, but I thought maybe they were going for an away team feel. And honestly, I was looking for some innovation in the Star Trek area. Just something to inject some life into the franchise in these game titles we've been getting lately. But little did I know, we'd be pretty much getting a copy and paste game here. Oh yeah, the banter back and forth between Spock and Kirk is nice here. And that's pretty much where most of the Star Trek stuff ended, okay? And while its gameplay wasn't the worst I've ever played this year, none of it feels Star Trek. Void of any diplomacy, multiple solutions to complex problems were nixed and removed, or never even intended in the first place. Paper-thin fan service for tricorder gameplay and technology. Yeah, that's what we got. Check.
Over here! You have to put out this fire.
You may be able to manually trigger the fire suppression.
Thank you. If you weren't here, well, I don't know what.
God-awful, poorly programmed stealth missions? Yup, check. Buggy-ass release? Check and check.
Come on, skip the note.
The worst part is they took the legendary Enterprise and turned the entire fucking thing into one big turret for a piece of shit turret section. What the fuck? And while it's visually impressive, it's got no substance. It's an on-rails shooter. Worse, I kept getting killed because I didn't realize that for some reason Starfleet thought it would be a good idea to play red light, green light with their shields. And raise them! Lower the shields, raise them! Lower them, raise them! Lower them, raise them! Lower them, raise, lower, 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 lower. I am doing this as hard as I can, Digital Extremes. As hard as I can. Number 7. Fire volley! Fire volley! Fire volley! Fire volley! This is so awkward and just...
What the fuck am I even doing right now?
Do you see? The fucking thing isn't even hitting anybody when you fire that. Look, Rise looks beautiful. Like, amazing. There's tons of detail in this and that, but all that flareness for nothing. It's boring.
I don't want... I gotta say it's boring. Because, like, I love the Roman stuff, and I love Roman times, but I think that...
Look for the opportunity. Try again.
It's just kind of tedious, to be honest.
Not like that.
It's honestly the lack of control, and just...
Perfect.
Overall sense of, like, it just feels kind of sloppy.
Yeah. So boring, monotonous, rinse and repeat formulaic combat, and the same with Knack on PS4. These games were built more as tech demos for what the systems could do. Rise with the graphics and Knack with, Knack physics or some shit, I don't know. I got knacked up the ass is what I got.
I'm just trying to...
It's the worst co-op game ever. I hate it.
I'm just trying to do the best I can for us.
Neither of these games has any reason to exist, and they weakened their console launch lineups.
There's no penalty for me dying. It's as if co-op essentially was tacked on at the end of the game.
God damn it.
There's no penalty at all for me dying. It's not really a co-op game, it's just... Well, I mean, it is co-op, but...
It's like when you're playing with your little brothers, like, here, you take it.
Yeah, you can play with me. And you can just ignore him the whole game, because he has no effect. You don't have to do anything.
They took some excitement out of having to spend hundreds of dollars on a new console and accessories. I guarantee you a bit of us were sitting there with some buyer's remorse and likely creeped in as you play through these bore fests. You're like, fuck, less of these and more of good games.
We got knacked tonight, and it was a knacking good time, wasn't it? Except for it wasn't. Alright guys, see you all on the next stream.
Number 6. This game sucks. The camera sucks. The combat sucks. It's repetitive. The checkpoint system is terrible. It's not enjoyable. You're forcing yourself through the game because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I get you. I understand. We love the Turtles. We've been The best part about this game is that if you don't play it and you sit around, you can make the Turtles dance. Yeah! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja! Like, it's completely random what happens, and this is more fun than the actual game. That's it. That's it. A 5-second animation was more fun and captured more of the Turtles' life than this entire game. It's just uninspired. It is repetitive. The combat sucks. It's marred by major camera issues.
The fucking camera sucks. It sucks pee-pee.
This camera's dookie, alright? It's ruining everything. The game was painful to play twofold, because it sucked balls and because it was doing a disservice to its license. I just couldn't even bear to finish this thing, and you shouldn't bother either. Oh sure, only the hardcore fans out there squeezing the blood from this stone could pretty much appreciate this schlock. For everybody else, stay far away.
Look, this is... No, fuck this. Fuck. I'm beating up a guy. You just don't see him.
You might as well be beating up a guy.
Hey, don't be looking at my screen. Don't look at my screen. Hey. Damn it.
Number 5. If you don't have one of these and you don't get one for Christmas, an iPad, then you've been saved from one of the worst games of the year and one that represents all that is ugly and wrong in a growing nasty-ass trend for mobile gaming. Greed over gameplay.
Greed over gameplay. Now that is great advice, Angry Joe.
Take your iPad and iPhone to the final frontier.
With the new Star Trek Trexels game.
This game is gross. It's just fucking gross. I get that cow clickers are designed to separate a fool from his money in small increments. Before you know it, you paid more than $60 on dilithium crystals for a mobile click fest. It looks... See, there's one. Oh, no! No, the fucking space pirate fucking took my crypto! Fuck you! Some games do it better than others. You know, so that the journey there isn't quite as painful. But Trexel's journey is basically a huge paywall in Sector 2, ironically right after it asks you to vote on how fun the first sector was with a 5-star rating. BAM! Brick wall next! The timers get blown out the ass, and if you get past them by waiting or paying dilithium crystals, say $1 or $2 every fucking time, you're rewarded with yet another timer. The timers have fucking timers to get to the timers! I'm not joking. Pixel costumes for your crew that run you $10 each. Kirk costs $10. Barely looks like Kirk. Spock costs $10. In fact, if you want the entire original crew from the Enterprise, from the original Star Trek show, it's going to set you back 250 dilithium crystals, which is about $36. What the fuck? The Star Trek license took a beating this year, and this game highlights a growing trend in mobile gaming that's starting to dominate its landscape. And I promise you, if it is not checked, it will start to threaten our core games as well. That's why I needed to bring it to your attention. That, and I got really pissed that I got suckered in on nostalgia and just fucking exploited with this freemium gameplay garbage when I even paid up front for the game. Instead of unlocking the next map like in other games, you actually have to pay resources to unlock the next map. So here's another paywall. This requires level 20 as well. Oh, well, if you want to reveal it, you can reveal it for 75 dilithium crystals. Well, let's see how much is 75 dilithium crystals. You can get 60 for $10. So 60 plus the 25, you can reveal that area simply for $15. You can reveal the next fucking area. Well, hell, here's Sector 4, here's Sector 5, here's Sector 6. There are tons of better mobile games out there for around the same cost that offer you way more fun and way more valuable. Dragon Age Heroes, Tiny Thief, Hiroshima Hex, and so many more. Go check that out if you want something to play when you're sitting on the fucking commode. I hope that I can tell you more about those rather than this garbage.
Take your iPad and iPhone to the final frontier.
Number 4.
Are you fucking serious?
Walking Dead Survival Instinct. The opposite of how to treat a license with respect. where the adventure Walking Dead paid homage to its roots while also offering a new story within its own right, Survival Instinct chose the lazy-ass route. Hey, let's make a crappy first-person shooter with terrible animations, cram in this weird driving mechanic where you don't get to drive, and throw in some cool salvage missions that could have been awesome. But no, let's half-ass everything.
Oh my god, what is that, a broken piece of floating fence? What the I'm right here! Y'all fucking zombies, pay attention to me! I will slap you. I will slap you. I will slap you. I will slap you. What are you doing over there, bitch? Going to town on that fence? I'll kill this motherfucker. Fuck you. What are you, breakdancing? What are you, hardcore dancing? Ah! Stupid. Slam your head against a wall. How fucking difficult is it to program AI for fucking zombies? Are you serious?
What the hell is the purpose of this game? Maybe it was supposed to be this interesting prequel backstory exploring Daryl and Merle, but it fucks that up.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael Rooker. I play Merle in The Walking Dead. Adapt and overcome, Little D. In the game, it's pre-Atlanta with me and my little brother, Norman Reedus. And he plays Daryl. And it's spelled D-E-R-L-E. It's not Daryl, it's Daryl. Please get that right.
It boils down to basically a story about how Daryl got his crossbow. It's mentioned like in a single fucking sentence. It's like in a bar on the ground or something. I don't know. Or hey, look at this thing. Don't you like this thing? Meh. Stupid. Absolutely stupid and pointless. Maybe it was sincere in its approach, but its execution screams cash in.
Sonny boy, I can stand here doing nothing a hell of a lot longer than you. I guarantee you that. Sonny boy, I can stand here doing nothing a hell of a lot longer than you. I guarantee you that.
Number 3.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
You fucked it up. Speaking of cashing in, what a fucking fiasco this next thing was. This one hits me right here.
Overman, no!
As if releasing in a completely poor state wasn't enough. On top of that, this game that we were promised was going to be fucking excellent was not there!
Oh. I thought he was down. He started going in the animation where he stumbled.
What the fuck, O'Neal? Get the fuck out of the way!
It's O'Neal. You're douche.
Get the fuck out of the way, O'Neal. You just killed him, you piece of shit. And now he leaves. Fuck you, O'Neal. You're always in the way and you don't do shit.
I felt conned. I felt taken advantage of. I felt really fucking angry. It was one slap in the face to Alien fans, one right after the other.
I think that Aliens fans, people who really love this franchise, are going to be really happy with the way in which we brought this forward.
It's got a very strong story, it's got great action, it's got an interesting enemy.
Fans should be expecting to be scared. They should be expecting to be excited.
It's different. We're approaching the first-person shooter differently. We're even approaching how we have a main character talk within first person in a totally new way that I don't think anyone's done before.
Oh, you want aliens in the game? Well, fuck you! Fight generic Weyland-Yutani soldier number 340 instead. Looking for some horror elements mixed with first-person shooters? Fuck you! Take a shitty Call of Duty clone.
Sir? We have hostiles firing on us. This is Rail 6-5. Returning fire. Remember your rules. Those are humans down there. They're fucking shooting at us, sir.
Captain! We are under attack by human forces in the control room.
Corporal Hicks is alive and rather pointless and useless in this story. Fuck right off!
Bullshit!
Wait. Are you looking to have a memorable, awesome showdown with the motherfucking queen? Well, get fucked. This is what you get. You press a button, you throw her out the airlock. This sounds fucking stupid. Who created this last climactic level? Screw us, right? Wanting to, I don't know, have an awesome battle with the queen. And that's pretty much what Gearbox said to everyone. Screw all you guys. Hell, I still don't know how much of the game was outsourced, or if any of its funding was used for Borderlands 2 or any of the other crazy-ass conspiracy theories on what actually fucking happened behind the scenes with this thing.
Aliens can climb on the ceilings, on the walls. It's all driven by sophisticated artificial intelligence.
And I guess we'll never know. Should I blame Gearbox, or did this other company develop it and make this garbage? Well, ultimately, it's Gearbox's fault. That's true. It's Gearbox's fault, ultimately. And I never want them to touch the Aliens license again. Look, I like Gearbox. Trust me, they were totally cool, true gamers. They even gave me shout-outs when I was first starting out, when I barely had no subscribers. It's tough for me to say that kind of stuff about a company that, liked my stuff early, but there's just some things that you have to call like you see them. And this thing was a disaster. And they honestly deserved a lot of the backlash that it got. Especially with all these weird underhanded practices and showing shit that's not really shit and having other companies make it for you. I don't understand. Why did you disrespect the license like this? So then why isn't this higher on the list? Well, because that's how big of a fan of this license I actually am. There's some good elements here and there. The game has gotten better with patches, no doubt. And it certainly wasn't the worst game I ever played in my life when it came out. No. I actually rather enjoyed my time with some of the multiplayer aspects. Customizing and leveling up your Marines and aliens. Expected a whole lot more from Gearbox. But I guess I shouldn't have. Now the good news is that the more I learn about Creative Assembly's new Alien game called Alien Isolation, the more hope I have that this license can crawl back from the beating that this game gave it in the public eye. Come on, you fuckers! You want some? Get some! Get some! Get some! Come on! Come on, little... Yeah, you like that? You like that? Die! Die! Get away from me, you bitches! Get... Die! Fuck! Shit!
Number 2.
You lose. Round 2, fight! Roll! High counter! High straight combo!
If Microsoft thought that starting with Fighter Within in its Kinect lineup would get it off on the right foot, it didn't. In fact, it pretty much amounted to rolling their ankle and then breaking their face on the pavement hard on the first fucking step. And I know what you're thinking. Joe, why would you expect a Kinect game to be anything but bad? Oh, seriously, a Kinect game? But that's the problem right there. It is terrible that we now expect Kinect games to suck and that we don't expect anything from them. That in itself is fucking wrong. It shows you how much they messed this thing up. What? What are you laughing at? even more so, why this fails even harder is how Microsoft said that the Kinect is now way more powerful and more accurate and double this and double that, and supposedly shouldn't be having these very basic issues.
Finally, we have a game where you can fight your friends using your body instead of a game controller. The power of the new Kinect turns the promise of motion fighting into a reality. It's revolutionary! This device, it makes all other devices seem obsolete. I mean, you could actually call this device an anti-device.
And yet here we are with a title that's just as bad as the previous generation Kinect games. In some cases, it's worse. Jump forward, you're not jumping forward. You're about to get rained out. You're about to get rained out. Yes, I know you were. It's because this fucking Kinect doesn't fucking register this maneuver.
We have capitalized on the new Kinect technology to track simple moves and reproduce them on screen without lag. Yeah.
Look at this! The throw! Just because this game. Throw! I'm doing the same fucking maneuver that I did in the last fucking match. Fuck this shit. Alright. Turn her fuck up, man. It's bothering me.
You lose!
Fighters Within is a shit excuse for a game. The worst possible example of the supposedly new and improved Kinect. There's not even goddamn voice commands! This title does way more damage to the Kinect's 2.0 perception than it does changing people's mind about gesture-based gameplay. Why this was allowed to release as a launch title is either a colossal fuck-up or a testament to the future of Kinect gaming. The menu was designed so poorly, the title barely functions. Okay, so I'm reading back. I'm tired of fighting the menu. Back. Options. No, I didn't say volume. Oh. Yes!
How the fuck are you gonna fight? You can't even
Yes!
control.
Oh
Yes!
my god.
Yes!
Stop it.
Yes! Yes!
Stop, Joe!
Yes.
Joe, this menu's really starting to piss me off now.
I'm not even on it, sir. It's not me. It's
Okay,
you.
alright, go, Joe.
I got this.
I'm about to get mad. Nice, Joe. Nice try. Nice try. Other basic gestures, besides punches and kicks, are pretty much ignored with frequency. The game is filled with all sorts of other hilarious bugs. Look at this! Look at this kicking leg! Look at this shit! This is the most powerful kicking leg in the world!
Paper!
And for the love of God, please stop making games that require the Kinect to fucking lean, okay? Kinect doesn't understand fucking leaning. Kinect doesn't know how to do this, okay? Stop it!
Number 1.
Get lost! Why didn't you stick up for me? Jesus, Mike. I've been gone, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on between you and Matt. You're different, Jake!
Oh my god, this list is gonna kill me. This game, I barely got through this next game.
You rotten son of a bitch!
You don't know the half of it.
I had to force myself through every step of this piece of shit at 5, no, even 3 hours. It's overstayed its welcome. It's bad. It's worse than bad. It's like a disgusting living mutant ball of garbage, like an aborted abomination baby from Satan himself, just choking the ever-living happiness out of your life! Get it off me! This is what happens when you let a pubescent, immature teenager write fan fiction and biker sex fantasies while you get a team of poorly skilled developers to attempt an open world game that's way over their head where they have little to no experience on what the f*** they're doing, and then where management completely f*** everybody in the ass. That's what this is like. You know that scene in Event Horizon? That must have been what the fucking office must have looked like. I can't show you it here, and I don't want my video to get flagged. But if you know that scene in Event Horizon, you know what I'm talking about.
We're leaving.
And on top of all that, after they shit out this demon baby, this thing that it is, Deep Silver took it. And was, oh, look at the baby. Oh, and they had the gall to release this fucking thing out onto the world.
This is like a skinny little old baby cow, ain't it? You ever slice an ear off of a baby cow? They scream and scream.
I guess to make some of the money back that they insanely poured into this Doom project, if the goal here was to completely waste the time, effort, and money of everyone involved, developer, publisher, and unsuspecting gamer alike, then bravo. Bravo. Fucking mission accomplished.
Jake, what the hell happened?
Ah! Ah! It has some of the worst, most insulting sex scenes I've ever seen in a video game. It made me uncomfortable.
He's mine. Don't you forget that!
Awkwardly fully clothed dolls or puppets just slamming up against each other. Like you're literally having sex with some chick 7 seconds after you save her from being very nearly brutally raped. Because, you know, nothing turns on women like being sexually assaulted by disgusting pigs. And if you save her, well then your only fucking reward is obviously sex. Get sucking! This game couldn't be any more juvenile and stupid if it tried.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along. Is there anything I can do to show my gratitude? I'm sure you could use something more than that.
It's offensive, and it makes every fucking gamer look bad. It tries to save some sort of huge revelation about its story for the end.
Don't you move now, cherry pie. Time to put that fucking piece down, cowboy.
Why these biker dudes are so bad, and why they murder and kill so much. Well, you want to know why? Because they don't like your dad. That's why. So why did you wait 25 years to act on killing his whole family? Trilogy? Oh, fuck you. Try to release that game. Try to. I dare you. The series is launching as 3 separate titles for iOS console download and as full console and Windows PC releases. Fuck off with this game, man. I'm done. These were the fucking worst games. Get out of my face.
The pleasure's been all mine.
Fuck this shit!
See what I mean? Unbelievable. I told you. This is why he's Angry Joe. He does it like he sees it. He tells it like it is. That's why we're proud to have him as part of the Adventurous Joe Show. Okay. Basically, here's how it ran down. Some of the top 10 video games, one of them we featured on one of our episodes of the Adventurous Joe Show. It was that Ride to Hell stupid game that made #1 on his list. Unfrickin' believable. That game was just horrifyingly bad. Ugh. I just wanted to shoot something after I seen the review of his. And I was just like, ugh. I'm with him. I would have shot the damn thing a long time ago. Anything but that game. Ugh. Okay. Now, it's time for our Cosplayer of the Week. Wait till you hear who she is, and is our first Cosplayer of the Week for Season 3 of the Adventurous Joe Show 2014. Check it out. Okay. It's time now for our Cosplayer of the Week segment. Whew, unbelievable. We've had a lot of cosplayers come into the picture on this show. The first was a friend of the Adventurous Joe Show, Ivy Doom Kitty. And then on top of that, we had... trying to name them off the top of my head is like a nightmare come true. Yaya Han, Destiny Nicholson, a few others that I can't quite remember the names of anymore. Oh my god, I've lost my mind. It's happened. It finally happened. I've snapped. Whew. I'm in hell. I'm in absolute hell. Anyways, our Cosplayer of the Week is beautiful. She's a model. She's a cosplayer. And she's been in the Piranha movie. Yep. She was in Piranha 3D. Unbelievable. It was only an extra part and stuff, but still, she got to be in the movie. Alright. Yeah, okay. This week is her 30th birthday, and we'd like to say congratulations to Miss Jenifer Ann. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes, we know. She's a beaut. Woo! Unbelievable. She would have Quagmire going giggity giggity goo all damn day. I'm swearing to you on that one. Yep, I can see it happening. Whew. Anyways, we just want to say big congrats to her. Happy 30th birthday. And thank you for being a part of the Adventurous Joe Show and a friend of the Adventurous Joe Show. Now, before we get on with showing you all of her pics and stuff like that, and all of the nice little jaunty tune. Jaunty. Jaunty. Terrible. Okay. We'd just like to say, we hope you enjoy your birthday gift. Sorry your Christmas gift was late getting to you and everything, but now you have 2 gifts to open. I'm a genius. No, he's not. No, he's not. Anyways, congratulations to Miss Jenifer Ann. And now, here she is, our Cosplayer of the Week. Enjoy!
Ring, ring goes your telephone.
Jenifer. Okay. Come on, people. Settle it down. Whew. Yes, she's a beautiful woman. And way out your league! Oh, thanks. You're helpful. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's it for the Adventurous Joe Show. Once again, thank you to Jessica Nigri and Annie Mia for the nice shout-outs and the lovely gift. And also, remembering Paul Walker, I'd like to thank the person that put together the video. I couldn't get their name. I don't know who did it exactly because we found it on the net. But you did a terrific job in that remembrance video, and we greatly appreciate showing it for you. Also, to Vin Diesel and the rest of the Fast and the Furious crew, along with friends and family, we send our condolences, and like you, we will miss Paul Walker too. Also, thanks once again to our team of Tara Babcock, Angry Joe, the guys of Zoomin.TV Games, and everyone else for making this show the show it is now. Wow. Yeah, it's happened. Okay. Either way, this show is basically nothing without all of us. So, thanks once again for tuning in. We will see you all next time, next week, on the Adventurous Show. I did it! I knew it! I cracked! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We will see you all next week on the Adventurous Joe Show. Peace out. And may the Force be with you. See ya.